No more marriage penalty tax. No more taxes on Social Security. Bill Nelson has voted against all of those. I envision a Florida where our borders are secure and our workforce is legal with proper identification. Bill Nelson wants to give us tens of millions of new citizens with more rights and privileges than you have and let them have their Social Security. Do you want that? I envision a Florida where our traditional values still mean everything, where marriage is between one man and one woman, where partial birth abortion is banned, where parents would be notified if their young daughters were transported across state lines for abortions, for goodness sake. Bill Nelson is against all of those things. He is dismantling our traditional values. We have to take Florida back. Let's make sure we have a United States Senator that's going to fight for you, not a liberal left party. They tell us we can't do it. We did it in the state Senate when they said we were down 30 points against the incumbent. We did it as Secretary of State when they said we were down 30 points against the incumbent. And with your help, come November 7th, tomorrow night, I'll be your next United States Senator, and we'll have the Florida that we all envision. You guys are going to make the difference. The Republicans, like-minded Democrats and independents who care about a Florida that we're not taxed to death, that our traditional values are honored, and that we make sure we have a legal labor force and not tens of millions of new citizens at the cost of billions of dollars. You'll make the difference. Help us tomorrow. Turn out your friends. God bless you all.
I'm so glad Marty dressed up today. Great to have you. Vicki and I could not be more proud than to be here at the Civic Center. And what better picture do we want the entire United States of America and the rest of the world to see the night before one of the most important elections this country has ever seen than Pensacola, Florida, and the Civic Center right here. So proud of everybody that has participated today in this program, from the President's own Southern Division, the Sawmill Band from downtown Shabukla. Thank you, guys. We've been blessed to have them here twice for the President of the United States. Dr. Leo Day, what a magnificent voice. The most important thing is about to come up in just a couple of minutes, and of course we are lucky to have, Pastor Trailer, we're blessed to have the President of the United States and the First Lady. And Senator Martinez is going to be here too. Tomorrow's election, for many people, you will find that this is going to be one of the most important elections that you have ever voted in, whether it's your first election or whether you're 90 years old, because the future of America is at stake. And the future that I look at from my point of view as somebody from Northwest Florida is what you want to see as the future of America. But those on the other side of the aisle, like Nancy Pelosi, Ted Kennedy, and John Kerry, is not what we want for the future of this country. I want to ask something something of everybody here today, whether you are of voting age or not, because if you aren't of voting age, you know somebody who is of voting age. If you would all go home this afternoon and call just 12 people, if everybody in this room called 12 people and made sure that they went to the polls and voted, the Republican Party ideals would continue in the state of Florida, and we would also make sure that the Democrats do not take control in Washington, D.C. One more thing. In 2004, as everybody was going to the polls and voting, if you will recall, there was a news story that there were long, long lines. And one particular precinct that I went to had a lot of young people that had been standing in line for 2.5 to 3 hours to cast their vote. That tells you that the young people of America are concerned with where this country is going. But let me tell you this. And Dave Merson remembers this very well. As we went to visit with these young people and asked them not to leave line, that their name and their vote was very important to the President and to the Republican Party, every single one of them said, we will hold the line and we will stand and we will vote for the President of the United States. You, and I can assure you that we are doing everything that we can, but we are holding the line for the President of the United States. But more importantly, and there are Iraqi and Afghanistan war veterans that are here in this auditorium this afternoon,